I'm Mike Martinez, and I teach middle school PE at the Equity Project Charter School in Washington Heights, up in northern Manhattan in New York City.
Hey, this is Brandon Herwick. I teach at A.W. Becker Elementary School in upstate New York.
The one that sticks out to me and jumped to mind right away is probably it's like the most ironic, I guess. If you knew me as a high schooler or even an undergraduate college student, because I was not huge into the learning game back in the day. I did well academically, but based on, I don't know, 50% luck and 50% sitting next to the right people, maybe, who knows. But one of my teachers in 8th grade, my English teacher, I'll never forget, she put her hand on my shoulder as I was leaving class and said, "Never stop learning." And I did not know what she meant in that moment. I didn't know 4 years later what she meant, 8 years later. But now, as an adult with no obligation to go back to school, I've chosen to work in schools, first of all, as my career. And I'm constantly seeking out new things, new activities, new units, new ways of delivering information that I'm currently doing to see if maybe there's a better way or even just a different way to mix things up and keep things fresh. I found over the last 10 years that makes my job more rewarding because it's not just the same thing over and over and over again. But more importantly for my students, they can sense when something is stale or not fresh or I'm not into it. And as any teacher with any experience knows, the more excited you are about something, the more excited your kids will be. I don't care how old they are, what else is on their mind. If they know you're bought in and invested in something, they'll at least be willing to stick their toe in and say, maybe he's onto something here. Let's give the old man a shot. So I think talking to as many people who are interested in what you're interested in, conferences, social media, whatever the case may be, just involving yourself in that lifelong learning process and always being open to the idea that maybe you don't know everything. And there's always something new that someone younger, someone older, someone in your neighborhood, someone on the other side of the world is doing slightly different than you are, and that you might be able to learn something from that.
Huzzah! The best. That was awesome. Thank you. Huzzah!